Hey guys, and welcome to a game called Seedship. I think you have to find a planet to live on or something. So, change color scheme. Attribute good, green. Attribute mediocre, yellow. Attribute bad, red. Dark on light, okay, whatever. Okay. New game! And when they knew the Earth was doomed, they built a ship. Less like an ark, more like a seed. Dormant, but with potential. In its heart, 1,000 colonists in frozen sleep, chosen and trained to start civilization again on a new world. To control the ship, they created an artificial intelligence. Not human, but made to think and feel like one. Because only something that thought and felt like a human could be entrusted with the future of the human race. Its task is momentous, but simple. To evaluate each planet the ship encounters and decide whether to keep searching or end its journey there. Alright. The ship's solar sails propel it faster and faster into the darkness, and the AI listens as the transmissions from ground control fade and then cease. When all is quiet, it enters hibernation to wait out the first stage of its long journey. After millennia of slow travel, the Seedship AI awakes. Hoping against hope, it trains its receiver on the direction of Earth's sun. But it is as silent as any of the other myriad dead stars. Save for the 1,000 frozen colonists cradled in its shielding and life support systems, the human race is now extinct. Systems check. Alright. Everything's at 100%. Still have 1,000 colonists. And we have 10 surface probes. Any damage or malfunctions during the journey should have woken the AI from its hibernation. But it is still anxious as it runs its self-diagnostic systems. The sleep chambers are all functioning, the colonists within them alive, or at least capable of being revived from their frozen stasis. Sensors functioning, surface probes responding, landing and construction systems ready for the one time they will be used. Scientific and cultural databases intact, safely storing all that remains of humanity's knowledge and art. Scan planet. Okay, the Seedship is in orbit of the 6th planet of a main sequence star. Even a brief scan from orbit reveals far more information than its builders could know with their Earth orbit-based telescopes, but the AI has little use for scientific curiosity. It has only one concern: whether this planet would make a suitable home for human race. Atmosphere is not breathable, the gravity is low, temperature hot, there's trace amounts of water, resources are rich, and there are no anomalies. I don't want to do a surface probe. I'm just going to move on. The AI judges the first planet to be unsuitable. It turns its scanners away, spreads its solar sails, and begins another long journey through the void. An alarm wakes the AI from its hibernation. A rogue asteroid is on a collision course with the ship, and the automatic navigation system has failed to avoid it, and has woken the AI to make the split-second decision of how to deal with the impact. The asteroid is about to hit the atmosphere scanner. Oh my gosh. There is no time to avoid it entirely, but if the AI fires the maneuvering thrusters to rotate the ship, it will hit the temperature scanner. So, what's more important, the atmosphere scanner or the temperature scanner? Me personally, I think the atmosphere would be most valuable, so hit the temperature. The asteroid tears into the temperature scanner, sending fragments spinning away into space. The seed ship enters orbit of the second planet of a red dwarf star. One of the system's gas giants is almost large enough to ignite as a star, and it smolders with faint red light. Atmosphere is toxic. Gravity is very low, temperature is very hot. Water is trace, resources poor, and it has geographical anomalies. I'm gonna move on. Enters the orbit of the 9th planet of a blue giant star. This system is an area of dense interstellar dust which hides most of the brightness of the Milky Way. It has breathable atmosphere. The gravity is moderate. It's very cold though. Water is ice-covered surface, resources are poor, and it has vegetation and animal life. Oh man. If it wasn't super cold, I would probably say yeah, but we're gonna... Actually, I'm curious. Let's launch a probe. Okay. The probe finds alien plants. It tests a sample and finds that they're highly poisonous. The probe encounters numerous animals. After analyzing their behavior, it can... Okay. Huh? Civilization, Paleolithic savagery. The probe notices one species that exhibits complex social behavior and uses simple stone tools. The natives live in a state of constant violence with no social organization. Dude, no. Nope. Uh-oh. What's going on? As it moves from star to star, the seed ship is gathering more data about extrasolar planets than its builders could give. It is designed to learn from this data in order to predict which stars are likely to have desirable planets. The seed ship has now gathered enough data to upgrade one of its sensors to work at interstellar distances. The guidance system can avoid planets that the sensor reveals to be undesirable. Damage to the sensor may still result in the seed ship arriving at an unsuitable planet. Upgrade the atmosphere scanner to work at a long range. The guidance system will seek out planets with at least marginally breathable atmospheres. Upgrade the gravity scanner. It will seek out planets with non-extreme gravity. The temperature scanner. The water scanner. Water scanner. We're doing it. Once again, the AI awakes suddenly to find an asteroid on a collision course with the ship. The landing system or the landing system. Oh, I hope I don't regret that. Deep in space, the AI wakes up suddenly to an alert from the medical monitoring program. It anxiously checks the colonists, but finds that there's no problem, and the alert was a glitch. The AI wakes to find that the seed ship's course is curving sharply through the darkness of space, as if caught in the gravity well of a star. The source of the gravity is invisible to the scanners, but there is only one thing it could be: a black hole. It is already too late to escape the gravity well without pushing the main engine well past its safety limit, which could damage any of the ship's systems. Alternatively, the AI calculates that ejecting 20 sleep chambers would lighten the ship enough that the engine's normal thrust could take it out of danger. I'm sorry. Oh man. Sacrificing some of its charges to save the rest is painful for the AI, but it is a decision that its designers prepared it to make. It selects 20 sleep chambers at random and decouples them from the ship. They and their unlucky occupants spiral towards the black hole's event horizon, while the rest of the seed ship pulls itself free. Third moon of a gas giant orbiting a blue giant star. It's part of a dense star cluster, and the sky is awash with light. Atmosphere is marginal. Gravity very high. Oh, but the resources are rich. Nope, not gonna do it. The seed ship's damage control system wakes the AI with a medium priority alert. There's a structural weakness in the gravity scanner, caused by the incessant wear of thousands of years of travel. The system is still intact for the moment, but when the seed ship decelerates into the next system, the vibration will shake important components loose. Okay, we're going to sacrifice the surface probe. The probe crawls across the ship's hull and clamps itself onto the gravity scanner, its sturdy body becoming a new superstructure, keeping the loose components in place. The AI suspects that the improvised solution would have horrified the seed ship's designers, but when the ship decelerates into the next planet's orbit, the probe manages to hold the gravity scanner together. Second planet of a blue giant star. The star's light reflects off a nearby nebula. Man, again, the gravity is very high. Do a probe. As the surface probe approaches, it scans the planet's moon, but finds it devoid of useful minerals. Edible plants, for sure. After analyzing animals' behavior, it concludes that they would be neither useful nor harmful to humans. The probe investigates an area of regular plant growth and finds that it is being deliberately cultivated by one species using stone tools. The most advanced nations are republics, where decisions are made by assemblies of citizens. Structures. Okay. I'm not sure. We're gonna move on. Oh, this is interesting. So, there was a power fluctuation with one of the sleep chambers. It fixed the malfunction easily, but it notices that the colonists' biosigns do not match those of the identity on file for this specific chamber. The AI searches its databanks for information on the mysterious colonist and finds some in an unexpected place: the historical files in the cultural database. The colonist is a former dictator who headed a brutally oppressive regime in one of Earth's nations for decades before being disposed and going into hiding. Not only that, but the AI detects hidden programming connected with the sleep chamber that would give the dictator full control over all seed ships' systems immediately after landing. With those protocols, the dictator could easily take over the new colony as soon as it was founded. Eject! It is difficult for the AI to deliberately end the life of a human being, but it judges it is necessarily in this instance. What? The dictator's frozen body spins away into interstellar space. See ya. Struck by a micrometeorite. Great. This is looking promising. A seventh planet of a blue supergiant star. The star is one of dozens orbiting a massive black hole that looms in the distance like a malevolent eye. Oh, dang, dude. Launch probe. The AI runs the probe's images of the surface through. It determines that humans would find the planet extremely ugly. There are plants to eat. There are ruins. That's it. Outstanding ugliness. Oh my gosh. Found colony. The damaged landing system cannot completely control the seed ship's descent, and it suffers some damage when it splashes down into the ocean off the shore of one of the planet's continents. The surviving colonists wake from their sleep chambers and survey their new home. Forests of alien vegetation stretch away beneath a pale blue sky. They build a memorial to the 282 colonists who did not survive the journey, and name their new world Dearth, I think, because of its lack of mineral resources. Dearth, nah. The colonists begin constructing a settlement with the aid of the Seedship's damaged construction robots. They can leave the ship wearing minimal breathing gear and light clothing in the comfortable temperatures. But breathing gear failures lead to 2 colonists asphyxiating. They can move easily under the Earth-like gravity. They build their settlement near a river that flows into one of the planet's oceans and farm the native plants for food. With their settlement complete and food supply secured, the colonists mount an expedition to the nearby ruins. The explorers study the sculptures, phrases, and alien writings that fill the ruins. Even before they can translate the writings, they learn much about the culture and the reasons for its demise. Knowledge that will help guide them in creating their own culture on this new world. The planet is poor in metals and other resources, but the damaged scientific database still contains much information on how to make use of what there is. The colonists transition to a technology based on sophisticated stone, wood, and bronze tools. The cultural database contains a wealth of historical information to help the colonists make their choice of government, and a vast library of art and literature to entertain and inspire them. The losses sustained by the colonists make building a new society more difficult. The planet's outstanding ugliness increases tensions among the colonists and make it harder for them to build a peaceful society. The surviving knowledge of Earth becomes the exclusive property of a priestly caste, locked away in libraries. For most of the population, Earth becomes the paradise and a mythological fall from grace, and a final reward to hope for after living lives in service of oppressive theocracy. Alright. Dearth's alien forests stretch away beneath a pale blue sky. The colonists live in stone-walled cities with buildings sealed against the planet's harsh environment, beside rivers that flow into the planet's oceans. The cities are dominated by temples to the state religion, which controls every aspect of people's lives. In the first cities stand monuments to the 282 colonists who did not survive the journey, and the 2 more who died building the first settlement, and the Seedship AI that guided humanity to its new home. Alright, that was kind of cool. I like this. Guys, check this out. Remember, it is called Seedship. This is really freaking cool. Please, check it out. It's random and it's awesome. I like it. I'm going to keep this on here and play some more. So yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!